I'm in a freezer that they say has been 30 degrees all day. And our fans aren't spinning. Our coil is frozen up how it would be if your fans weren't spinning. I can hear the whoosh of the compressor outside sending the refrigerant through the TXV, which I believe this is the TXV I just replaced. I don't remember if it was the cooler or the freezer. Okay. So you're frozen up back to the compressor because your fans aren't spinning. Curious as to how I want to proceed. I'm going to stop. I'm going to turn up the temperature controller to drop out the compressor. Duh. This freezer has been so much trouble since the time I showed up. This is the Winter Wonderland freezer. So this is the one that was just freezing all the time. And then it had a defrost clock issue, and then it had a TXV issue. And I'm pretty sure we had a defrost termination issue I replaced once already. So this is what we're going to see now. I don't see anything visually. What I did was I turned up the thermostat to 80. So in theory, these fans are still energized. Now I looked, played I Spy and looked in to see what I could see. And it looks like these fans are physically wired in. So that's good. And they don't run through one to the other, that if the wiring broke on the first one, we'd lose it on the rest. But I don't know that this is the problem, but I can tell you this: the box is about 40 degrees, but the coil is iced, and this is against the coil, and it was running when we got here. I didn't try to put it in a defrost, but I came out here and I checked that my X terminal, which is my defrost termination right there, was energized 120 volts. Well, that should only energize when the disc is above 55 degrees. And if the disc is above 55 degrees, it's not gonna start the fans. So, I'm positive I changed this not but a few months ago, which wouldn't surprise me because everything's made of garbage these days. But, that being said, let's flip the breaker back on, see if the fans, well, I don't think the fans will start right away because we need to get the coil below freezing. So let's do this first. Let me get my flathead and readjust that thermostat so that when I turn the breaker on, the outside unit also comes on. Ooh, I'm trying to do this blind and left-handed. Come on, baby. Stay with me. The struggle is real. Ugh. I'm the worst. All right. Click. All right. Real time. There's music out here. Don't catch me a copyright strike. Hang on. Okay. Now, evaporators or condensers fired up. We can hear. Let's set this to voltage. Let us now check. I know I don't have voltage to my fans yet. And before I could test it, he has fans. Ha ha! I needed this to be an easy one. I cannot deal with another giant project today. You guys, you feel me? All right. I am gonna close this back up and we're gonna let this pull down. All right, we got a clear sight glass in there. My parts house guy watches my videos, so he knows I'm coming back with that in the morning to warranty it. You saw it, man. I had 120, I didn't really get to show you. I had 120 volts while the box was 40 degrees and this was strapped to a frozen coil. I had 120 volts on X, and then the black wire actually goes to like H4, and that's what feeds my fan terminal. And so I was energizing at 40 degrees, I was energizing the defrost termination instead of the fan. So I replaced this, solved the problem. I'm just gonna run this for a few minutes. I wanna see what this does. If I need to run it for the defrost quick or not. I don't think so. I think we'll be okay till the next defrost.